What's up guys, and welcome back with some more Genshin Impact, and today we are doing Gorou's Hangout event. It is called the K9 General Special Operations. As it's special weird, but anyways, we're gonna get straight into this. And as always, if you enjoy this video, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, as it does help out very, very much. Now, where the hell is Gorou? Okay, it looks like we're good now. Gorou ended up being in a side mission that I had to do real quick, so yeah, we should be good to go. And is that
I really
yay?
can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on
Hey,
your
yo,
tail
yay.
is silky smooth.
Listen, everybody and their mother is simps for yay. But that's besides the point. We are here. We're here for Gorou. This is Gorou's mission. Everybody's wondering when we're gonna be able to see yay. Like when she's actually gonna get into the game, but I don't know. Anyways, I got distracted. She's staring into my soul.
Deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
Did I walk in on something?
I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
I walked into something.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise?
Excuse me.
Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
They flirting
How
now?
do you know?
What the hell is happening?
Ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Of course, of
It's
course.
okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really?
Damn, you getting exposed
Wait,
right now.
no. Why are we still on this topic?
She is
fact,
exposing you.
Why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Yeah, how did this
Why?
conversation happen?
Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this?
Hey yo, don't bully Gorou. Listen, don't bully Gorou.
It's you! Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, seems like you were in a
Save me.
tough position.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing,
Excuse
I
me?
didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails.
Yeah, I can't relate, sorry.
Gorou has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stare warily at Yay.
Don't be nervous. Just follow your heart's desire.
Yeah, my heart's desire was to stare at you. So I mean, yeah.
He's not going to fall for it. We've fought side by side.
Exactly,
Pardon me.
brothers.
Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right. I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
Yeah, thanks. Man, when do we get some missions with her? She get some more missions.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something?
Oh yeah, she's plotting something. Something, alright.
Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her.
You know her well?
I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
Dominant women. It's okay, let's just ignore her. Why don't I help you overcome this weakness? I will teach you how not to get dominated by women. Is this gonna be the whole basis of this mission? If it is, I'm all for it. This is gonna be content right here.
Really? That would be great.
I'm gonna
To be
teach
honest,
you.
this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed.
Don't worry,
So,
I'll teach you to stand
I
up
have
for
to
yourself,
overcome
brother.
it, for their sake.
For
As
God.
soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again.
Alright, I guess we're
First
doing
things
this.
first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin?
I love the fact that this is really the mission now. This is I could have chose to ignore it and us do something else, but I'm like, no. The boys. We must learn not how to get dominated. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, we could start with some theoretical study. I could act as a personality you find difficult to deal with. Oh boy.
I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you.
Sure.
If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future.
Maybe.
Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start?
Have you found yourself in scenarios like this before?
Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them.
Then I'll pretend to be the merchant.
I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there?
Oh, I know about
I heard
Rito.
all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Let's do it. To Rito we go. Oh my god. This mission is great. This is already one of my favorite hangout missions I think of all time, just because of how random this is and the fact that we're really going through with this. Oh my god. This is great.
So this is Rito.
Yes.
Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place.
Indeed.
Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Welcome to the groceries. Tasuku Momono Groceries. You got everything you need. Oh, it's you. You came all this way to see me. See, that's how ye be talking. So.
Hi. Hi. So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please?
20,000 Mora.
Okay, I'll settle the check right away.
That's it? Just like that?
The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case no need to haggle, right?
Okay, 200,000 Mora then.
I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so...
So you thought 200,000 was cheap? You crazy.
This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now?
Let's switch to something that you're more interested in.
Something I'm more interested in? Maybe, cake?
Cake. 100,000 more for a slice of cake. How about that?
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
If you want a bargain, you'll have to do as I say. If you could do one little thing for me. Yeah, okay, let's go with this.
If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake.
Oh my
Let me
god.
see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough.
Bruh. What is wrong with you? Hold on.
There isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
I mean, I'm sure there is, but that's not the situation. This is a gas station piece of cake that I'm trying to scam you over. You're supposed to fight back.
What a shame.
Oh my god.
I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly?
I think I've met Fatui with the right kind of personality.
Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order.
Oh,
Let's go
boy.
give it a try.
Yeah, this is going great. By great, I mean absolutely awful. This dude is really gonna pay 100,000 Mora for a slice of cake. No. I would not pay that. Even if it was like a crazy piece of cake, I still wouldn't want to pay 100,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora is 100,000 Mora. That's crazy. He's sort of gullible. And by sort of, I mean extremely gullible. But that's why we're here, we're training him.
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow, I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years.
Listen, I like you just the way you are. Alright, listen, brother. Not everybody's gonna be out here looking like they're roided up.
Really?
Alright?
That's very kind. But still, I think that I should aim to look more muscular than my subordinates at the very least. I know that
Nothing wrong
people's
with trying to
trust in
get
me
some
has
muscle.
nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle. That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me.
I mean, I get the point you're trying to make.
Enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
Let me amuse myself a little. The more the merrier. Are you here to play with me? What happens if I choose this one?
I smell danger!
Looks like I was pretty
Really?
convincing.
Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here.
What?
Wait, behind you!
Oh,
It wasn't my
Nani.
imagination. They really are here. Prepare to engage.
You gonna let me play as Gorou? Yes.
Are you
Alright, let's see what this dude can
here
do.
to play with me?
How do you use this guy? Oh god.
Lily,
I don't know how to use this character.
shake it off.
I don't know what's the move. I'd have to look at his stats to know what he'd really be doing. Okay, actually, let me check something real quick. They have him at level 88. Why not just 90? Constellation 3. Increases defense. What do these talents do? Perform. Okay, so this is deals AoE geo damage and sets up a war banner. Provides up to 3 buffs to active characters within the skill's AoE based on the number of geo characters in the party. Oh, right. So if I had geo characters in the party, that'd actually be useful. Okay. And then this deals AoE geo damage and creates a field known as General's Glory. And the field has the following properties. Defense. I see. So yeah, he's a character that you want to use with other geo characters. Well, it's not going to let me switch right now, so you're virtually useless right now. Like, I'm not even trying to say that in a mean way. I mean, like, if we're looking at the facts.
Will be mine.
I probably should have had some geo characters in the party, you know. At least Zhongli in here, and I would have been looking a lot better. But I mean, hey, let's see that ult though. Go ahead. Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Jeez, I sort of set him up for failure. My bad.
Crush.
I apologize, Gorou. I set you up for failure, brother. And you know they're not gonna let me switch teams in the middle of a fight. But just know, when I do end up getting you, I'll make sure you're in there with like Zhongli and Noelle or something.
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh?
Yeah.
That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options?
Plan Z.
What do you mean?
I'll intimidate the person you fear the most. We gotta get to this.
Isn't this moving a little too fast?
We must.
Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly.
Listen, we don't got all day.
To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
It's time to take this step.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this.
Exactly. Let's go.
Let's do it. Time for a make-or-break training exercise.
Yes, sir. What could possibly go wrong? Hit the Inazuma streets. Listen. It's gonna work perfectly. Don't you worry, Gorou. Don't you worry.
We're back.
Ready?
Don't worry. My head's in the game this time.
So you say.
I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me.
Right.
So bring it on.
It sounds like you won't mind if I don't go easy on you. How adorable.
This feels
Good
like-
try. Oh my god. This dude's gonna get terrified. Let's see that tail.
Yes, it definitely feels like...
Yeah, Mika.
No, not even slightly.
Really?
It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing.
Damn, bro.
I finally realized it when
I'm
you were
not
talking to
pretty
me
enough.
just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer in and see them. But It's different with you. I
Damn.
trust you, so
We don't
I
got
don't
the
feel I
pretty
need to hide
eyes,
my
guys.
secrets in
It's
the
a
first
GG.
place. Even when you're
Oh my
imitating the
God.
way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
We are brothers. That makes
It
sense.
also means that this training won't work.
It's a
I just
GG.
have to accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so.
It'd be like
The
this
thought of
sometimes.
having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating.
Hey, why don't we go buy some cake?
Are you serious? I'd love that.
Hey, cake
I
fix
haven't eaten
everything,
anything
you
sweet
know?
in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
You go to buy some cake together with Gorou.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Is Ye gonna pull up? Or is that it? Oh, I was about to say. Go to a quiet spot. Oh, the training went off. Training went so bad.
This is so good.
You don't get to eat cake very often?
It's certainly a rarity in the camp.
Damn.
It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake.
No problem, brother.
The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But, as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
I mean, I don't mind sharing some, brother.
Wow, don't mind if I do.
For sure.
It's so sweet.
The noise. All up in my ear. Yeah, thanks, bro. I wanted that cake ASMR, yeah. Well, there you have it. Desserts are the best, and so is being happy. Well, as you see, our training did not go the best, but in the end, we had success. The desserts. This is one of my favorite hangout missions, honestly. This is hilarious. This is great. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the description box below with all the links there, Discord server, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading and when I'm live. And stay safe. And as I always say, don't do crack.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K Experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.